Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The following video is for class 6, subject General Science, chapter 13, Fun with Magnets, part 1. So, if you have textbooks with you, please refer the textbooks with page number 124. This is lesson number 13, Fun with Magnets. Now, Paheli and Bhojo went to a place where a lot of waste material was piled up into huge heaps. Huge heaps means it'll be big. Okay. Sometimes something exciting was happening. A crane was moving towards the heap of junk. The long hand of the crane lowered a block over a heap. It had begun to move. Guess what? The many pieces of iron junk were sticking to the block as it moved away. Okay, here you can see the picture here. Okay, if the nothing but the crane was holding the magnet, and because of the magnet only, all that iron junk, okay, the iron particles got stuck to the magnet, and it was easier to move it. They had just read a very interesting book on magnets and knew immediately that there must be a magnet attached to the end of the crane that was picking up iron from the junkyard. You must have seen magnets and have even enjoyed playing with them, isn't it? Have you seen stickers that remain attached to iron surface like almirahs or the door of the refrigerators? Right? These magnets holders, okay. In some pin holders, the pins seems to be sticking to the holder. In some pencil boxes, the lid lifts tightly when we close it, even without a locking arrangement. Such sticker, pinholes, and pencil boxes have magnets fitted inside. This box you must all have experienced, isn't it? Once at least you must have had such kind of boxes where that small magnet will help the box remain closed. Isn't it? If you have any one of these items, try to locate the magnet hidden in these. Now, how magnets were discovered. Now, this is one small story about how magnets were discovered. So, let's see that. It is said that there was a shepherd named Magnus. Shepherd means the one who takes care of the sheep and cattle. They are called as shepherds. So it was said that there was a shepherd named Magnus. His name was Magnus, who lived in ancient Greece. He used to take his herd of sheep and goats to the nearby mountains for grazing. That is what his job is. He takes the goats and sheep for grazing. Okay, he would take a stick with him to control his herd. The stick had a small piece of iron attached at one end. One day he was surprised to find that he had to pull hard to free the stick from the rock of mountain. Here you can see. Okay, how his stick was just sticking to the rock, and it was very hard for him to pull it out. It seemed as if the stick was being attracted by the rock. The rock was a natural magnet, and it attracted the iron tip of the shepherd's stick. It is said that this is how natural magnets were discovered. Such rocks were given the name magnetite, perhaps after the name of the shepherd. What was his name? Magnus. Magnetite contains iron. Some people believe that magnet was first discovered at a place called Magnesia. The substance having the property of attracting iron are now known as magnets. This is how the story goes. Now, in any cases, people now have discovered that certain rocks have the property of attracting piece of iron. They also have found that small pieces of these rocks have small special properties. They named these naturally occurring materials magnets. Later on, the process of making magnets from the piece of iron were discovered. These are the known artificial magnets. Nowadays, artificial magnets are prepared in different shapes. For example, bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, cylindrical or ball-ended magnet. Like this, there are different kinds of magnets that have been artificially prepared these days. Okay, so in the next class, let's continue with the chapter from page number 126. So stay at home and stay safe. Take care of yourself, children. Thank you.